What's up, YouTube? Cdog back with another Transformers review. Transformers Animated, ages 5 and up. Level 3 Advanced Conversion. Transformers Animated ToysRUs exclusive Deluxe class Cybertron mode Ironhide. He's got his hammer fists in the cool art there, you can see. Extending Iron Punch by Hasbro. Autobot symbol on the right side. Opposite side, left side, Cybertron mode Ironhide artwork from the cartoon. In the back shows the little bios that we used to get. See, it's Cybertron mode Ironhide Indestructible Autobot Warrior. The Autobot army has never seen anyone tougher than Ironhide. Back in the boot camp, the trainees considered it good fun to take their best shot at denting his armor. No one ever could. Now, on the battlefields across the galaxy, Ironhide uses his ultra-hard armor and fighting skills to battle the Decepticons wherever they appear. And then, basically, got galactic abilities, able to transmute his armor into the indestructible alloy, enjoys playing practical jokes on other young Autobots, and has plenty of weapons, but prefers a good fistfight. See detachable hammer hands, extending Iron Punch. You can see the stock images. And then the last thing we're going to check out here is the cross cells, because we used to get cool cross cells. We got Fugitive Waspinator, Mercenary Swindle, and Vortex Blur, which never actually came out. This guy, he was supposed to be in the regular wave with these guys, but it never happened. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. And here he is out of the packaging. Very, very cool Cybertronian armored transport. And right off the bat, I'm going to show you these two accessories, his hammer hands, peg in the back. But if you notice, oh, he's going to make a fool of me. Oh, right on. They're actually staying on, but they don't stay on. Really? They barely even go on, let alone stay on. And they go on one way or another. So I'll just show you. There's a little slot. And sometimes they don't fit. There's one side they have to be. You can see the trouble that these cause. So anyways, I wanted to show that right off the bat. And we'll just remove these out of the way, show them off real quick with the champagne gold paint that they gave us back then. Very, very nice. Got two of them. And they each have R1, right one, and this one's L2 for the second one. On the left side, right side. So yeah, but it rolls. Rolls nicely. Just gotta get them kind of gliding around. See? Nice enough, because he has 4 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. They got the little stamp here. See if we can get a better look at that. 2008 Hasbro. That's when I got it. ToysRUs exclusive. We have the black plastic with the yellow painted fog lights. We have the yellow painted and black painted headlights, basically. Translucent plastic, blue translucent with tech detailing for the windshield. That's pretty cool. The treads are all painted with this nice black paint on each one. Got some tampos there, as well as a silver tempoed Autobot symbol. Sorry, my thing's falling out. That's what it looks like from the back. I showed you how it looks. Basically, these probably supposed to look like jets of some kind. I mean, they do. I remember it working a little better, but it always had issues. But it does bring some color with it. Like, I noticed this one will stay on pretty good, and then I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to fix it up. But anyways, so I'm moving these out of the way. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Show you a comparison. Here's Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee Energon Igniters line. And he's a smaller figure in length. So I thought it says I'm not all extended, but it's not giving me the room that anyways, but as you can see there. But he's, wider, and it's a decent comparison. Speaking of Optimus Prime, plus it gives me a reason I actually fixed Barricade's red Energon box, so now that works. So they are fixable when they don't work. Anyways, I like this Prime toy. He's still out because I like him. It's a good toy. And you find little nicks and things along the way. But anyways, another comparison would be the Legion class. Optimus Prime. So obviously, alright. So, transformation. You want to start by going under here and then pulling this out. Oh, and it does come with instructions. Oh, right here. So you get instructions too. But you pull these out. These kind of snap in on these. Where is it? Well, maybe it's on the... Oh, it's right there. The back of the orange part. Like this. To go back in. That peg right there comes off like that. So it's not as easy as it looks, probably. No, well, anyways, you want to pull these down, unpeg those like that. Let's get the lights better. There we go. Or pull the legs out on the sideways hinge. Then you want to rotate the thighs 180 degrees. Like that. That'll allow you to bring them down like legs. Then you rotate around the thigh swivel, and you go back here, and you can pull out the foot like this. See? Pull out the foot. I'll show you this from this point of view, and then rotate. Instead of rotating, pull out the foot. Then you can pull this forward. Next up, you want to go back here and pull the arms down a little bit. That'll allow you to use this hinge right here. You can see it kind of like a Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, sort of. Not really, but that kind of idea. And you want to pull it. Well, it's also pegged in here. So you unpeg that, and then you can just swing it around. And then there's another little trick to it, too. So that's pretty neat. And we'll do it over here as well. Unpeg that. And then swing it around. That'll allow you you pull this forward. Then you go up under here, and there's sliders for these. Like this. And like this. I feel like the light is... I think it's just... Anyways, but... Oh, it feels like it's sideways. It shouldn't be like that. Oh, maybe because it's... Yeah, anyways, you want it like that. Alright. Then there's inside these, there's little 5mm ports basically for the screw holes, and you want to lock them up with this bar right here. So when you slide it together, you also peg it on. If you leave it unpegged, it gives you an ab crunch, sort of. Not really, but a little bit. So if you really need that for like a picture or something, you could unpeg it probably. And then you clamp that together, then you can pull up the head. Once you get this out of the way, the head, I thought it automatically came out, I guess not. And then pull that up like that. And then you rotate this up 90 degrees, and then you can swing it. I thought you just, yeah, swing it into the, and then pull it down on the ball joint. So rotate up 90, so it's like that, and rotate up 90, and then you push this joint, you line it up really good, because it needs to be able to swing into there. Nice, good, strong joints. Everything is strong in this figure, so it's really nice. And there, I think these swing around like this, too. Although, yeah, I guess they do. And this goes down, everything's locked together, and there's animated Cybertron mode Ironhide, which is basically Ironhide in the cartoon, because he was never anything but this in. This is what he was in the cartoon. Oops. Come forward a bit, buddy. Like something is... No, I guess that's it. So let's adjust the camera here for a second. And lights and everything to get better lighting. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty good. Got the paint details that come up on its chest now. Same with the Autobot symbol. You get this nice gunmetal paint, because you can see it's orange plastic, but it's that nice paint for the whole entire, they even do the joints and everything. So you can see the orange plastic inside. And when you have harder plastic, the ball joints don't slip around. This is what the old plastic does. It keeps a joint. But the new plastic that has give makes everything flip floppy. Like, that's just because of weight, but it's really not that bad. Anyway, so let's check it out for a minute. He's got a little smear on his face from he probably got nicked or something, or maybe my stepmom went crazy at him because she doesn't like these things, but she had to pack them, and this guy was out. And I went away once. They saved him, though, so that's good. Anyways, got the tread paint. It's up on the legs. Looks good. Very cartoon accurate. This is a little bit shorter in the cartoon. It condenses, but it definitely looks good. I don't think no, that's as far as it goes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But get a little black paint in between the shoulders there. And you also get the EMP emitter part where Ratchet has that. Animated Ratchet. Anyways, for articulation, you get a swivel head. And it's also on its own little ball joint. Plus, it's on the swivel hinge here. So at least when it's straight, you can look down a little bit. And look up a little bit. And even if you want to mess with it, you can use that. So pretty good. And then, of course, it swivels. You get an outer shoulder like that. These will swivel around, get out of your way if you need them to. You can swivel around on that. There's also this will go back, so you can do things like that. It doesn't pull out the other way, obviously. It's not that new. Get the bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, fully 180. Get a wrist swivel, and same thing on the other arm. And then you also get the hips will go. Was that full Monty, I guess? Full Von Damme. Get a thigh swivel right above the knee. So the 360, and you get a 90-degree knee, almost. But the cool thing is you get the feet that go, if you push them this way, they go this way. If you put them this way, they go up. So you have range both directions. And that is his articulation. For his hammer hands, you want to get, this is left too, so this is left hand, and you want to go up under the bottom part, I believe, first. Then you go like this, so these are on the outside, and then you can slip it up over the top. Like that. Oops, yeah, like that. Same thing on the other side. There we go, buddy. There's his hammer hands. And I love that they're painted, So to get a good pose from him is not really that hard. You just... I can do poses here and everything, but you guys got to remember, too, that there's a bunch of lights in my way. I'll get a new place eventually, and we'll have a better system here, but looks pretty good. His red is coming out funny in the camera. Hopefully it's not that bad. But that's that. So comparison, I guess, with... Here, we'll do it with another Deluxe. Actually, what we'll do. We'll bring his hands down. His head out. Come on, head. That's the pain in the butt. You gotta be kidding me. There. Anyways... I'm just trying to get a comparison with Blitzwing here. There. But what I was saying before is there's all these lights in my way. I can't really see because there's lights in my way all the time. There's 5. Well, 4 actually, because the other one's over there. But there's him with Blitzwing, and I was gonna do a measurement, but of course my thing is missing. Here we go. So they're actually taller than they are today, because he is 6.5 inch. Before I had him at 6 3/4, so I don't know why he's changed. But he was a little over 6.5, so yeah, he's still a little over 6.5. And this guy is 7 and almost 3/4, pretty much 7 3/4. So pretty good height on these guys. That's the Voyager. That's the Deluxe. Let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more toy reviews. Oh, I want to show you one more comparison. And always stay for the end, because the end I do little skits. Yeah, this is my 2007 movie Optimus Prime. It was the only one that actually looked like movie Optimus Prime. And it's actually pretty cool. It's 3 3/4 inch, so it's a G.I. Joe size, but it's got knees. It's got accurate sculpting to what we would know in 2007. You know, you got the hips, waist swivel, the elbows, and the head will turn, and the shoulders. Did I say the waist? Yeah, I did. But so pretty cool. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment if you got something to say. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. And always stay to the end for the skit. Peace. That's a wrap. I'm out. One shall stand, one shall fall. I don't want to do this, Optimus.